Hey team, welcome again to our coach sneak peek. We're really excited to have you guys here. Again, my goal is to give you enough information to help you decide if coaching is a good fit for you in your life. In our coach sneak peek, you're going to see some stories of coaches on our team and their journey since they started and what a difference coaching has made for them in their lives. So I am really proud of the Fit Republic team. In 2014, we did some really amazing things. We ended up at number 52 in the company, and that's huge because the company has 250,000 coaches. So what that really means is that the Fit Republic has helped so many people change their lives by getting fit and healthy. And that is how we grow our business. We help people get fit. And when people come first, the business growth just follows. So we are an elite top 10 in Canada team. And as I said, number 52 in the company. And I want you to know that if you decide coaching is a good fit for you in your life, that you're joining a team that's really going to help you to become successful and to help you reach whatever goals it is that you have for your business. So we have a really diverse team. Our team, for me, for example, I joined the team knowing that I was going to replace my six-figure salary because I'd seen my friend do it. And we have others on the team who want to pay for an extra vacation a year, or who want to pay off a credit card, or to add to their child's RESP. And regardless of what your goals are, you're joining a team who can help you get there. So with that, I've got some information to go through with you. Coaching is an online sort of business. I build my business 99% online via social media platforms. It's a whole different kind of thing for a lot of people. It really was for me, coming from the corporate world. And what I would like you to do is just to imagine for a second what this business could do for you in your life and how your life can change. And open your mind a little bit to a different kind of business and a different kind of career. A little bit more about me. I found Beachbody 7 years ago, almost 8 years ago, with their very first DVD program. It's called Slim in 6. I'll be super honest, I did not like the program. I did not like the workouts in the program. However, for the first time in my life, I got some amazing results. And I had tried so many different things, diet pills, cabbage soup diet. I had tried everything, and it just didn't work. It was the combination of the support that I got from the Team Beachbody message boards back before Facebook was a big thing, and resistance training in this program, which was completely new to me, that gave me those results. I lost 14 pounds in 6 weeks, and I was like hooked on Beachbody. I went on to do P90X and Chalene Extreme and Insanity and Combat, all these workout programs that I actually really loved and was willing to give a chance because I'd gotten such great results with the first program. Now, I do a lot of different kinds of things now in terms of fitness. I do CrossFit. I ran a marathon at one point, but it was the results from these programs that gave me the confidence to pursue all of these other things. So the first photo was of me before I actually had my first baby, and you can see I was overweight and I was not impressed about having that photo taken. And actually, I had somebody send me that photo because I really didn't have very many of myself at that time in my life. The photo on the right is a more recent photo of me. And over these last 7 years, it's just been this incredible journey of losing some weight and then getting a little bit more fit and getting a little bit more fit. And my whole life really is completely different than it used to be. And that's what we're all about at Beachbody. Our mission is to help people lead healthy, fulfilling lives. And that includes two things. The first thing is helping people get fit, helping people get healthy, helping them take control of their lives and put themselves back on the priority list. And the second thing is For me, my burning passion and desire is to help women, especially, become entrepreneurs and create healthy, successful businesses for themselves. This means so much to me because having come from the corporate world and having been a slave to the corporate grind and having a nanny raise my children, I know what it's like to kind of feel like out of control and like you just don't have freedom in your life. And although I was earning six figures at the time, I wasn't happy because I knew that my nanny was raising my kids and, I wanted more than that. So I'll go back a little bit further. I was born in Mexico and moved with my family of 10 when I was 4 years old. And I know what it's like to, even as a 5-year-old, to be concerned about money. I remember laying awake at 5 years old wondering where our groceries were going to come from at times. And when my husband and I first got married, fun fact, we got married when we were 18, we had the same kinds of issues. We were choosing which bills to pay and putting groceries on our credit card. And with that background, I know that that's where the drive came from for me to succeed in the corporate world. But as I said, I still wasn't fulfilled. And success without fulfillment isn't really success at all, right? So although I was earning a great income, I wasn't fulfilled, and I knew that there was just more. There was more to life, and I wanted more time with my family. My kids were growing up so fast. So I started coaching the day after my third baby was born, having watched my friend build this incredibly successful business in the 5 years preceding. I knew that this was the opportunity for me. So when coaching came to Canada, I jumped. And now that I've been a coach for 2 years and had some really great success, my burning passion and desire, even more so than fitness, which shocks nobody more than me, is to help women build successful businesses that are really going to change their lives. That's just another photo of me and my transformation. The one on the left was, I think, 3 months after I had my daughter, my first baby. And again, the photo on the right is more recent. These are just a few of my team members from an event last year when Canada was just sort of kicking off and launching. It's really the most incredible positive environment that I've ever been a part of. And with our video chats that we do, you really feel like you get to know your team members and build friendships and relationships there, which I absolutely love. All right, so let's get into a little bit more what we do as Beachbody coaches, exactly how we work and how we earn an income. So this is a photo of one of our live workouts at different Beachbody events. We have live workouts with the celebrity trainers. It is so much fun. And if you've ever done like P90X, any of the P90X workouts or P90 workouts, you'll know Tony Horton's personality. And he's exactly the same as he is on his videos. He's hilarious. These workouts are so much fun, and the opportunity to get together with like the larger Beachbody community is also pretty incredible. We'll be getting together in Nashville this year, July. A little bit about Beachbody, the company. John Congdon is the president of Beachbody. He's the tall dude on the left, and Carl Deichler is the medium dude on the right. Carl is the CEO of Beachbody. As a company, it was really important to me to represent a company that was healthy financially, responsible financially, because I wanted to know that the company was going to be in it for the long haul. And Beachbody has only just grown, actually exploded since that big recession hit a few years ago. This is an old slide. I couldn't find an updated one, but in 2014, they surpassed $1 billion in sales. They are the company in at-home fitness. And, you probably have heard of P90X or Insanity or Turbo Fire or Turbo Jam or Slim in 6, right? So they're a household name. People know them. And the reason they know them is because their products just work. So representing a company that's healthy financially and with such amazing quality made a really big difference for me. But the biggest thing was when I was at my first Beachbody corporate event, I really expected for Carl Deichler, the CEO, to get up and talk about sales and to get up and talk bottom line, because that's what I'm used to. In my previous life, in the corporate world, I worked very closely with V and C level management of multinational companies. And that's what they were all about. They were about the bottom line. And it makes sense. So that's what I expected to hear from Carl Deichler. And that's not what I heard at all. He got up there and talked about the mission of the company. He talked about the vision of ending the trend of obesity. And he had tears when he was talking about the trend of obesity and how it impacts children, and how as the general population just becomes more and more overweight, children are becoming more and more overweight. And statistically speaking, kids who are obese really don't have much of a shot of a healthy life in the future. So his vision and his mission, as I said, was to help people lead healthy, fulfilling lives and to end the trend of obesity. And through this grassroots movement, people helping people, I really can see how it's actually a possibility. Just the amount of people that our team has impacted alone over the last 2 years, I can see it. I can see that this is actually happening. And it's the most inspiring thing to me is that helping people is what grows our business, which is why I love what I do so very much. A big part of what we do is run Beachbody challenges. And a Beachbody challenge it incorporates one of Beachbody's fitness programs. And we have fitness programs that run from very beginner level to advanced level. There really is something for everybody. Every year, Beachbody runs a contest for a $100,000 prize. There are actually two $100,000 prizes, one in the female category and one in the male category. And every year at Summit, at our big, enormous Beachbody party, they award the $100,000 prizes. And watching the videos and the transformations at Summit last year and the year before, I don't know if there was a dry eye in the place. Everybody was just in tears because of the enormous difference that Beachbody is making in people's lives. So again, we incorporate one of Beachbody's programs, one of their workout programs, in our Beachbody challenge. The 21-day fix is my favorite right now. I absolutely love that program because it really educates people about nutrition, and that's a huge passion for me. If you follow my Facebook page, you will see that. I care deeply about nutrition, and the 21-day fix addresses that like no program I've ever seen before. So we also include Shakeology in our challenge groups. It is the highest quality nutrient supplement on the market. I haven't seen anything like it, which is why I was on Shakeology for a couple of years before I became a coach. There are probiotics, there are superfoods, multivitamin formula, a lot of other stuff that I don't remember. There are a lot of ingredients in there. There are so many nutrients in there. And the reason that's important is for nutrient density, especially during fat loss. It's really helpful in terms of energy, in terms of craving control, because if your nutrient stores are filled up, you're not going to needlessly crave sugar and processed sort of junk foods as much. So Shakeology is also Beachbody's top selling product of any other product that we have, including P90X. So this is just a little example of one of our Facebook groups. This is actually our team page where we all get together and we support each other. We ask questions and we just help each other reach our goals. Like I said, it really is the most positive, supportive environment that I've ever been a part of. So again, the Beachbody Challenge is a big part of what we do as coaches. And what we do is we actually have a secret Facebook group where we go in and people check in daily with their nutrition, with their workout. And as their coach, I'm in there every day to answer questions, to support them. If they didn't post the day before, I'll tag them and ask them where they are, because I want people to post whether they've had a great day or a crappy day. And I want to support them and keep them accountable no matter what. Because I know from my own fitness journey that you have a few bad days and then it's easy to just say, forget it. Right? So our primary value as coaches is that we're real people and we really genuinely care about the people who trust us with their fitness journeys to help them in this environment. It's also a lot of fun because all the different challengers tend to build relationships and support each other as well. It's a really, again, a really positive and supportive environment as well. So let's talk a little bit more about how to build your Beachbody business. So our coaches all join the team with a challenge pack. A challenge pack includes a workout program. Again, the 21-day fix, I'd recommend it to anybody. Includes a workout program, Shakeology, and a 30-day trial club membership, And it's not a Beachbody rule that all coaches join with the challenge pack, but it is a rule for me in my business. And the reason for that is because I want my coaches to experience what our challengers experience when they get their challenge pack and learning about the program. I want my coaches to have experience with Shakeology as well, because I want you guys to really believe in the tools that you're promoting in your challenge groups. Really. Otherwise, you're just trying to get somebody to buy something, and that's not what we're about as coaches. So yes, that is kind of a Fit Republic rule that you join with the challenge pack, and that you know what you're promoting and you believe in what you're promoting in your challenge groups to grow your business. Let's talk about the money a little bit. I wanted to share with you guys a bit about my income trajectory so that you understand how my business has grown. My success was not from day one. It did not come from day one. I had to work to build my business, and as you would have to with any legitimate business. I come from a family of entrepreneurs. Almost everybody in my family works for themselves. I think of my seven siblings, only one is not, two are not self-employed, and the other five are. My parents are entrepreneurs, so it makes sense to me that you have to work and build up your business, because I've seen it time and time again in my family. And most companies take 5 years to turn a profit. 5 years until you actually get more out of the business than what you put into it. And for me, I put $150 into my initial challenge pack, and I covered it in my first week. I worked for that, for sure, but I turned a profit of $20 in my first week. It really is the time that you put in and the dedication that you show. And really, it also depends on what your goals are, whether your goal is to build a six-figure business or, again, as I said, just to earn a few hundred extra dollars a month. So my first week, I earned $170 again, and that was just from what we call retail income. So that's when somebody joins your challenge group with a challenge pack, or if somebody just buys a program or just buys Shakeology, you also earn a commission from that. So in my first week, that is where the $170 came from. People buying challenge packs and joining me on my fitness journey. So this screenshot comes from a pay period that was 6 months. I think it was exactly 6 months into my coaching journey. And I made $526 that week. $103 of it was from retail commission. And you'll see that that's actually less than I earned in my first week for retail commission. So, and that was a lower week than it typically was for retail commission, but I earned almost $400 in team volume bonus. I'll explain that a little bit. So for team volume bonus, me as a coach, I earn a commission my coaches earn the commission when somebody buys a challenge pack through them and joins their challenge group. And then I earn team volume bonus. So a really good example would be if my coaches collectively earn $1,000, I earn $100. That's the best way that I can put it. But this is also a reciprocal relationship. It's not just when my coaches build challenge groups that I earn extra money and team volume bonus. I am always growing my team. And my track record over the last 2 years will show you that I'm always growing my team. And as I'm growing my team, those coaches count towards your team volume bonus as well. So me growing my business helps you, just like you growing your business and running challenge groups helps me. I hope that makes sense. Oh, there's also matching bonus. I earned $28 in matching bonus that week. Matching bonus is like a little extra team volume bonus. That's Beachbody's way of encouraging their coaches to help their teams to grow an income as well. So when my team earns team volume bonus, I earn, I think it's 10% of what they earn in team volume bonus. So it's basically Beachbody's way of saying thank you for supporting your team. This paycheck came from about 9 months into coaching, and you'll see my retail commission was right around the same. My team volume bonus was about $1,000 that week, and my matching bonus around $50. So I made $1,200 in that week as a coach. And in terms of team volume bonus, this was just because I had grown my team largely through challenge groups. So people get into challenge groups, they get great results, and just like me, long before I was a coach, I was telling people about P90X and about excuse me, Chalene Extreme. I was telling people about these programs anyway, and I was recommending these programs to people anyway because of the results that I had gotten. And that's exactly what happens. People get great results and they just want naturally to pay it forward. So my team volume bonus had grown quite a bit because I'd grown my team and I was helping my team to learn to build a paycheck. I hope that makes sense. So success as defined by Tony Robbins is doing what you want, when you want, with whom you want, where you want, as much as you want. And I love that. It just totally sums it up for me. Tony Robbins is like totally one of my favorite mentors. I do as many of his programs and books as I possibly can. And that really says it all for me. Living my life by design is what I was looking for when I joined as a Team Beachbody coach, and that is exactly what I'm getting out of the journey. Please excuse my little typo in there. So let's talk a little bit about considerations. So, the hesitations and the doubts that are kind of running through your mind about why coaching might not work for you. I want to go over those because you may have a doubt or a consideration that I can answer for you. Okay, I'm not an expert. So we do have personal trainers on the team. We do have nutritionists on the team, but by and large, we are a team who has not worked in the fitness industry in the past. You don't need to be an expert. It's Beachbody's team of experts and professionals that put together the workout programs, that have formulated Shakeology, and that are putting together the nutrition plans for each of these programs. So no, you don't need to be an expert. What we do as coaches is we care about people. We help people through their fitness journeys. We support them because we know what it's like. We know what it's like to be in their position. I've never had a challenger with whom I couldn't relate, at least on some level, regardless of how different our fitness journeys have been. So that's the primary value that we add as coaches, is to care about people and to really support them. I don't have any experience. Again, by and large, our team did not have experience in the fitness industry or working via social media and connecting with people that way. That's totally normal, and that's what the team training is for. We have a 21-day team training. Oh, sorry, it's 4 weeks now. We have a 4-week team training that will give you all the tools that you need to know what to do. It's not complicated. And again, that's what the team training is for. And that's what your coach is for, to help you through the team training and to support you through the team training, just like we support our challengers in their fitness journey. Where will I find people to help? That's a consideration for many people. You know, they might think, well, I don't know that many people that need help in their fitness journey. And that's, again, part of the team training, as I said, learning to connect with people and sharing about your own fitness journey to inspire other people. And your brand and your target demographic are going to be different than mine. Essentially, we all connect with people who are like us in some way. So every single person is unique, and every single person's fitness journey is unique. So when I'm sharing about my fitness journey on my Facebook page or on my Instagram, I connect with certain people, and you're going to connect with people that won't really connect with me. What you have to say is going to resonate with people. Say, for example, if you have 30 pounds to lose and you're worried that nobody is going to listen to you because you have 30 pounds to lose. How many people are there? Say you're a mom of two with 30 pounds to lose and you work as a teacher. How many people do you think there are in Canada and the US who are moms who have 30 pounds to lose and teach? Like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. So what you have to say is really going to resonate with those people, because you know what it's like. You're there, and they will become your cheerleaders and love watching your progress. So I hope that makes sense. You put yourself out there, you share about your fitness journey, and you inspire other people that way, and that's how we connect. Okay. But what will people think? That is one that I struggled with before I became a coach. I was leaving a job where I'd been promoted twice in the year just prior, and people did have some negative feedback. There was definitely criticism from my colleagues. They're like, "What are you doing? You're going to do this at-home business and just throw your career away?" And it was hard for me to accept at first. It definitely was difficult for me to accept, but I had my eye on the prize. I knew what I wanted for my life and for my family's life. So I continued through, and I knew that I was going to build this business. I knew what I was going to do with it. And so I kind of just put blinders on and went. And, you know, in the last couple of years, I've really gained the respect of all those people who criticized at first. So I get it. It was a consideration for me at first as well. I'm not fit enough. This is one that I hear all the time. And all I have to say about that is this photo. So this is me maybe 8 weeks after I started coaching. And back fat, don't lie. I had a journey ahead of me. I had 30 pounds to lose the day that I started as a coach. And as I said before, people just became my cheerleaders as I put my journey out there. I connected with people, and those people joined me, even when I started, even when I had a ways to go in my fitness journey. So I just want to invite you to think about coaching, to think about how your life could change, to think about life by design instead of by default. I'm not sure what your situation is. I'm not sure if you stay home with your kids or if you work full time or if you have no kids. But I invite you to think about what you want your life to look like, what you really want it to look like. What would your ideal be? And does it include helping people in their fitness journeys? Does it include having a career that gives you more freedom? If it does, I would really like for you to consider what coaching might do for you in your life. Whatever questions you have, I would love to hear from you. If coaching is a good fit for you, awesome. And if you find that it's not a good fit for you, that's also totally fine. I would love to hear from you. Please send me a message if I'm the one who invited you to this group. And if somebody else invited you to the group, send them a message, and let's continue the conversation.